Well, I've decided, listen, you guys know what's up, and the open house is coming up. Our drone is on Tuesday, so we're heading to Toronto right now. We're heading to Toronto, so I decided to ask the kids who their favorite 2-year-olds were. Addie, who's your favorite horse?
Cake.
Cake, yeah, Cake. But he's 3. Who owns that horse?
Mine.
Oh, that's your horse. I see. Okay, so Unbeatable Kemp is Addie's favorite 2-year-old. Ava, who's your favorite 2-year-old?
Potato.
What's a potato?
Mom, you know potato.
Landing pad.
Landing Pad? Why is Landing Pad your favorite horse?
Because I think he's good. I've only watched him race one time. And we
You never raced, you trained.
Well, trained on the track, like, Eddie. I saw him train on a track once back, so I took Eddie up there.
I see.
I thought he was good.
He's a nice horse. He's a nice
And
horse.
he's fun to play games with. Like, I can pet him without him trying to bite me like the other persons.
Ah, that just means you're a good judge of character.
I like him. I like his attitude.
Okay,
I
landing-
like his character.
Landing Pad,
Yeah.
for whatever reason they call him Potato.
Okay, he looks like a potato, okay? It just came to mind. And he's plumps. Potato.
Let's see. I don't know. Okay, Potato. So we got Cake, Unbeatable Kemp, as Addie's favorite 2-year-old. She's oddly her favorite 6-year-old also. Ava says Landing Pad because she likes his character and he looks like a potato. Okay. We're gonna stick with the girls. We're gonna ask Mummy, who's your favorite horse?
One.
I'll give you 2. I'm taking 2. You take 2.
I need 3.
Oh, you need. Fine. Go ahead. Take 3.
Okay.
Scared me.
Cutie Cumber.
Cutie Cumber. Yes, I know you've gone with her. So Cutie Cumber. She's one of our best
And
horses.
One of my new favorites, Smoking Hot Irish Girl.
Smoking Hot Irish Girl. Amy's
Actually,
been
she was
training.
on my original top 10 list like months
Yes,
ago.
she's a nice filly. Amy likes to go with her.
And I like when I'm allowed to. I like to go.
Oh, when I'm allowed
Brace for
to.
landing.
So here's the thing, okay? I don't want any of the horses to look bad on training day, and I certainly don't want Amy to get upset on training day. So when the drone isn't there, go ahead. Go with Brace for Landing. But when he's made breaks, and in fairness to me, I'll either turn that down or I'll throw it right out the window. Literally right out the window and litter with your tablet. He had made a break on you the week before, the training set before the drone day the other day. And I didn't want to take any chances. So I made the decision. I took you off him. Welcome to being a driver. Now you know how it feels to be a driver? That's what it feels like to be a driver. Oh, you didn't do good this week? Oh, you're just unemployed next week. That is what being a catch driver is all about. So, Cutie Cumber, who I love too. I haven't gone with Cutie Cumber in forever, but she is a very, very nice filly. Cutie Cumber, Smoking Hot Irish Girl. I love this filly. There is a real tussle at the top of the leaderboard for our best Ohio filly right now. It seems like every week it changes. Now, I went with High Enterprise the other day.
She's really nice to
She
drive,
was excellent the other day. She was in a little bit softer than Smoking Hot Irish Girl was. And then the other horse's Full Heart has been tremendous all year. Swinging Senorita coming back off some sickness, so she's a little weak right now. And Whispering Song is always undervalued when it comes to our horses. People just don't talk enough about her. I don't talk enough about her. She has been awesome. I jumped on her foot the other day, so we'll see how she looks on Tuesday. What's wrong? You still throw the bird. All right. So, a real tussle for the Ohio breds. And even with the Colts, and the Colts aren't as good as the fillies right yet. That may change. But we got Sippin' on My Shine, who's a bit of a goofball, but lots of speed. Columbus, bit of a goofball, lots of speed. There's an Ohio Colt I went with. Whispering Song, there's something there. I don't know what it is. Hey. But there's something there with Whispering Song, or with...
I was like, isn't that a filly?
No, what a mission I meant to say.
Oh.
What a mission.
Did he get
sorry.
around yesterday?
No, he run. And he got black thing at you. Should be accessible.
It's not.
Well, God did give us fingers and fingernails. He should be able to. Anyway, and there's one other colt. I keep forgetting one colt all the time.
Hill Street Blues.
Yes, very strong. But again, none of those 4 colts want any part of those 5 fillies. Not yet. Anyway, not yet. I think I'm missing one again.
Is it the one that said I had to go?
No. No, I can't see it, so I'm jumping off the page. Anyway, those 9 horses are going to be a lot of fun for Ohio. I think those 5 trotting fillies have a legit chance. Now, again, historically speaking, I don't know what anybody else's horses look like in the state of Ohio, but historically speaking, all 5 of those fillies could potentially be Sire Stake horses.
There's a Long Tom.
Yes, Magical Tom, 5 colts. So any one of those 5 colts can look better than the other 4 on any given day. Same with the fillies. Colts aren't quite to where the fillies are yet, but that can change quite quickly. So back to what you said. You liked Cutie Cumber, Smoking Hot Irish Girl, and who was the third one? Brace for Landing, who you complained about. You take care of them, yeah, you're a little biased. You can go with them on Tuesday, but I'm going to tell you, makes or break, you're fired. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Now, Ollie, who's your favorite horse?
Favorite horse?
Yeah, 2-year-old. Magical Tom is a 2-year-old. You're going with Magical Tom? Why? Because you like Up Tom, but Up Tom is not Magical Tom.
They have the same dad, is that why?
That's your favorite horse. That's what you're going with.
Also,
Oliver, turn that iPad off right now. This is your second warning. If you don't think for a second, I won't take it from you and throw it out the window. You are completely incorrect. Okay. Who is your favorite 2-year-old and why? Come on. Participate. Or I'll drop you off at the Humane Society. Up Tom made a break the other day in the qualifier and broke her
I heard
hobbles.
she kicked you.
No, she was. I touched her side. She kicked at me. She didn't kick me. No, it's not stepsister. No, they just have the same daddy. There's a lot of horses with that daddy. So you're going with Magical Tom because you like Of Tom. Okay. Addie, who's your favorite 2-year-old again? Cake. Still Cake. Still a beautiful Cake.
Remember we went over this. But Tractor's also a good horse. But Cake is not too.
He is too. Okay, well maybe we can convince the state of New Jersey. I think we could do good with him as a 2-year-old. This is 3. Yours is Dale. All right, now it's time for Daddy's 2 favorites. Now I have a real soft spot for. Okay, Addie. Shh. I have a lot of horses. I literally could list 20. But everybody, I think, by now knows I got a kind of a soft spot for Enzo. He's quick on his feet. He beat them again on Tuesday. You know, I'd like to see him grow into a monster. He is at the point where I still can't tell if he's going to be a Sire Stake horse or like a Stallion Series. I can tell you, regardless of what Enzo Well becomes, he's going to be a nice horse to drive. He is a real nice horse, and I've left him a stud, left him, and I told him the other day, I saw him and I tapped him on the tail, he pinned his ears, and Merchant Man was beside me, and I said, you might want to have a talk with your friend about switching his tail and pinning his ears, and it was the only time he did it. So Enzo was very, very good training. Now I did give Una Madonna the nod in my top overall list earlier on this spring. I just think there's something about her. I don't go with her. I don't often go with Una Madonna, but Addie, shh. I don't often go with Una Madonna, but it's just something about this filly that is intriguing to me. There's just something about her. When you see her and she looks good, it's in a very... Adeline, shh. And just continue to pick your nose in the back seat, okay? Don't worry about it. When there's just something about her. When she looks good, it's just in this matter-of-fact, whatever way. And on the days where something goes awry, there's always something, right? The one day she had a burn in her heel, she got stuck in this stall, or stuck in the trotting hobbles and burned her heel, and she wasn't good that day, but it was pretty obvious why. It just, I can't explain it. There's just something there with Una Madonna, and a filly that I can't wait to see these horses. The only problem I have right now is I'm still, every day when I have a free minute, I'm thinking of where we can send them, right? And we always get people, oh, what about this guy? And what about that guy? Fantastic trainer, great person. These have to be people that we can work with, people that we know. And in some cases we can, right? We sent the horse to Sun Unbeatable Kemp to Ron Burke last year. It didn't work. It wasn't Ron Burke's fault. The horse just got driven in a way you can't drive him. He was a particular type of animal that was very bossy and hard to drive to begin with, and ended up in a bad spot 3 times in a row. But Ron Burke's Ron Burke. I wouldn't hesitate, not even for a second, to send Ron a ton of horses. Guy does a great job. I was hoping that we could have somebody, one of our people, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, but if we have to work around it, we certainly can. There's more than enough very, very capable, professional people. I know it's a burn. Shh. Professional people to do the job, and that's exactly what we are. Is that Teresa's truck? That's exactly what we are going to do. So, when it comes to horses, when it comes to the top 10 list, again, Amy went with 3. She got 3. She got Cutie Cumber, Smoking Hot Irish Girl, Brace for Landing. Ollie went with Magical Tom. Magical Tom. Ava went with Potato. Right, Addie? Went with Potato. Addie, your top picks who again? Cake. Well, Addie went with Cake because that's her horse. Ava, stop. So Cake is Addie's top pick, and I got 2. I went with Enzo, and I went with Una Madonna. So now you know the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey used to say. You don't remember? How do you don't remember Paul Harvey? He's too old for you.
Is that the?
Are you going up here?
Is that landing pad? Is that the guy that used to make me listen to his stories on the?
Now you know the rest of the story.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yes, I do know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can tell you a story. It's about a black thing in the middle of your teeth. Anyway, I will talk to you all very soon. Now you know, Ava, turn that fan down right now. I will talk to you all very soon. I hope you had a great weekend. We're on the way to the Jays game. How couldn't it be great? Take care.